Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic. This time taking a look at the 1996 Toyota Supra Castrol GT. This car was requested by Zero, as were most of the JGTC cars. This particular one is quite interesting. You might recognise this car from Gran Turismo 1, where it's essentially the hero car towards the end. Of course, that one was black, this one is white. They removed the black paint scheme in this game to sort of make the car appear more realistic. I think that's a bit of an issue, however, just because I always preferred the way the black one looked, and it kind of set it apart a little bit. But anyways, 685 horsepower, front engine, rear wheel drive. Fair amount of weight, 1,150 kilograms, however it has a hell of a lot of torque to make up for it. So it'll be interesting to see how this car gets on around the Motorsports Lander track, where it'll have 6 laps to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leaderboard leader is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 5 RS, that's at a time of a 29.490. I don't think the Supra is going to be quite getting up there, but you never know. What I'm more interested to see is how this car compares to, say, the Team Orica Viper that we've had a couple of episodes ago, and 10 episodes ago exactly. That car didn't do too well, so it'll be interesting to see if the Supra can do any better. I do really like the way this thing looks. I do have to admit, while they did get rid of the black paint scheme, which, as I said, I think was a little bit of a mistake on their half, I still think this car looks incredible. I actually prefer this to the sort of Supra, the later JGTC Supras sort of design of them. Like, I love that silly big wing, and it kind of looks like it's got a bit of a wide body going on, like a TRD 3000 GT or something, so yeah, I do like the way this car looks a lot. Of course, my favourite Supra sort of JGTC car, while I love the Castrol cars, and they are basically the signature cars of Gran Turismo, yeah, I hate to say it, but I do prefer the Wood 1 Supra. That is probably my favourite of all of the liveries and so on. Just a really cool looking car, like I think it's like a blue and white. I know a lot of people, if you ask people for their favourite sort of JGTC Supra, you get a lot of different answers. I've heard a lot of people like the Denso Sard one. Not a car I'm a particular fan of. People like that. There's also a silver and orange one in GT4, I think, which a lot of people quite like. I can't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, I like the Esso as well. The Esso Superflow from GT4. Of course, interesting in the sense that it was not in the North American version, which makes me, when I finally get around to playing Gran Turismo 4, or Let's Play Gran Turismo 4 I should say, I will hopefully get a chance to drive that Esso Supra, just because of it's a bit of a different car. I'd like to use it for like the Super GT Endurances or something, but anyways, I digress. This car handles pretty well for a rear-wheel drive car. It does want to let go. In fact, it has just let go. Yeah. It does appear through the corners like it does kind of want to let go. The rear end feels a little bit unplanted, which you wouldn't expect from a car like this, but you got to remember, cars like this, their downforce comes solely from speed, basically. And if the car isn't quick, then, well, it's not going to, you know, it's not going to get the downforce that it requires. Anyways, final lap, let's see if we can go any quicker than that 31.430 I previously set. I do believe that has beaten the Team Orica Viper, so at least it has accomplished its goal there. That was a really scruffy first section from me apparently on that run, but never mind. Yeah, okay, this isn't going any quicker. Really does not like the bumps, this car, evidently, but never mind. 31.430 is actually pretty good. Looking at the speed, it's actually quite a quick car as well, which I wasn't expecting it to be quite that quick down the straights, but there we go. That's the way it is. Very inconsistent lap times, but nevertheless, a 31.430 is something the Supra can be proud of. Yeah, good run overall for that vehicle. It was the fastest lap time. You could probably get it into 31.3s, maybe if you're a bit of a better driver than me, but I don't think it could do much more than that. Anyways, it's time to see where it places on our leaderboard. Onto the leaderboard then, and the Dodge Supra Castrol GT goes into 11th place with a 31.430, missing out slightly on the R390 road car and Dodge Viper GTSR, and slightly beating the Honda Integra and Dodge Intrepid, although that does make it one of the slowest pre-built cars we've had. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hot Lap Classic. If you have cars you would like to request for this series, then you can do so in the comment section below, and go into the description for a full request list form. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.